Whoop whoop and welcome to the Batgirljamie Show. Today's episode is a vinyl record tag, and it's a tag, and I take all you guys who collect vinyl to do this if you feel like doing a video. And my first question is, what kind of record player do you have and how did you get it? Where did you get it from? And mine is a innovative technology, and it is... Got it for my birthday from my parents. Why did you start collecting records? Because I collected records when I was in high school and I really enjoyed it. And it was like the best thing I ever did. I loved it so much. And when me and my husband split, I threw away everything I owned and got rid of the record player because the record player I had was complete trash. So I got rid of that and I got rid of all my records. And I went for about 10 years without records. And I decided, when I seen a record that you could buy record players in the store in an ad, I told my mom that's what I wanted for my birthday. Because I knew it was within the budget of what she spent on me for my birthday. And I knew that you could find them at where I work and online and stuff. And I knew it was starting to come back. So I said, that's what I want. I knew that it had came back. My first record I personally bought myself was my Madonna's Like a Virgin, along with, I bought two of them at that particular time. And I bought I Love Rock and Roll from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, and that is my two of my favorite records I own. They're really sentimental to me because the Like a Virgin record was the one that I blew through 2 cassette tapes when I was a kid. It was my favorite. I've owned it on record before. I own it on CD. That's just one record that that's one album that will always be like very, very, very sentimental to me because it's like an influential album to me. It's like everything to me. And number 4, favorite record I own. My favorite record I own is this one that I got for my birthday this year in the pile of records that my mother got me. My newest record I bought would be my John Denver one that I bought used at where I work, and it's John Denver's Greatest Hits, and I love it. Twisted J tried to buy it for me for my birthday, but when I opened it, it was something else in there. But when I found it, another copy, it was actually in there, so I had to have it. I love John Denver. Country Road is like one of my favorite songs of all time. My oldest record I own is probably my Carl Smith record that my mother bought me. It's a record my grandfather used to listen to, and it's just amazing. And I like collecting that kind of music because it's sentimental to me because it because of my grandfather was so important to me, and because it's something my uncle would have listened to. My most sentimental album is probably my Johnny Cash, because everyone in my family loves Johnny Cash, and I have Johnny Cash at St. Quentin. Favorite place to buy vinyl is thrift stores, because you can get it for such a good deal, and you can find such a wide variety of stuff, and you can find stuff that if you went to try to buy new, it'd probably be $30, because it's like really, really, really like influential, like staple records that everybody wants, that is really expensive. I also like to go to Barnes & Noble and get newer records that you can't get in thrift stores, but I'm very picky because I won't spend $30. The most I've ever spent on a record is $22. How many records do I own? I own probably close to 80 records, I would say. I wouldn't say I own more than that. Do I own any 45s? I own probably 20 45s. I'd say, and probably my favorite one I own is the Bat Dance from Prince, and the reason that's my favorite is because Prince is my favorite male singer of all time. You can't get any better than Prince. Prince is just a fucking amazeballs to me. He's everything, and when he died, I went through a period of mourning for like a week. I wore purple for like a week. What was your first big priced album you bought on vinyl? That would have to be My Chemical Romance's Greatest Hits. May Death Never Stop You. That's the most expensive record I own. My most desired record to own like out of any record, I don't have any particular desired record to own, but maybe more Madonna and some Cyndi Lauper, because those were my favorites. Always been, Cyndi Lauper's like one of my favorites that I don't have on vinyl. That and maybe Princess Purple Rain. Those are like my most desired records to get. Like, those are my most sentimental to me. That's the questions. I'll have them linked below. I love, if you own vinyl, comment below what your most loved record is that you own. Like, I found some that I didn't know that I was gonna love at Hot Topics. Just saying. And I've heard of the band. I snippeted the band on Spotify in the store. Liked what I heard. To bring them home, and got really addicted to Motion City Soundtrack. That record that had Matchbook Romance on the other side. I absolutely love that record. That is like amazing balls. And my yellow card. And another record that I really, really loved, and this one's my favorite out of all the ones that I bought that were kind of, I heard of them before, I snippeted them, I kind of liked it, and then I got it home and I listened to it, and I listened to it again, and then I really, really liked it, is The Census Fail. But other than that, don't pay too much for your records unless you know. Don't buy a record for a lot of money unless you know you're going to really listen to it and make it worth that money, like I did with my My Chemical Romance record and my Foo Fighters. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become a member of the Bat family and fight crime one video at a time. And check out all the other channels that are linked up in my channels there. And I support all of them. And some of them are part of the Juggalettes R Us network, and some of them are just ones that I absolutely adore. And I adore you guys for watching. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Much kind love to the Juggalo family, and much love to the Bat family. Thanks for watching, and thank you if you subscribed.